Howdy everybody, my name is Rybonesk and welcome to a game called Cloud Climber. Now, this is a short game that I found while scrolling through the free section on Steam, and I really don't know that much about it. I heard it's kind of short, so I'm hoping to get through the whole thing in one playthrough, but we'll see. It looks really fun. I heard it has a pretty good narrative, but aside from that, I haven't seen that much on it. So let's jump into it and see how cool this is.
Another day has arrived.
It has.
I'd best get my water before going to work.
I already love this art style. This is super cool. Excuse me. What's this? Inventory. Chest key is required. What's this? Stand diary, page 1489. I may need to get to the neighboring tower in the future, but I know the other builders keep the entrance to the bridge locked. I saw a key on the table at the top of our tower a few weeks ago before I went to get more building supplies. I haven't been up there in a few days, so I'll need to check if it unlocks the bridge door. If the other towers ever become vacant, I might need to get across, so I'll have to keep this in mind. Okay. This is my key. Hold E to view. Oop. Chest key. Cool. I love this art style. Seriously, it's like a kind of a dark but yet not foreboding style. I mean, I love these like little scribbled lines. It looks hand drawn, perhaps in a digital art space, but it looks beautiful. It reminds me of like a very comic style, like first season of the Walking Dead game type art style, and it looks kind of like Bendy and the Ink Machine too, like that kind of animated reality style. I love this. This is super cool. Anyway, let's keep going. Chest key was used. Bucket of water added to inventory. Alright. Okay, I can go that way. Cannot go that way. Alright. Can I run?
Construction on the last tower stopped weeks ago. I can only assume that the builders have met their fate by now.
Met their fate?
I believe it's safe enough for me to go and continue building higher yet from where they left off.
Higher? How high are we?
I need to travel across the other two towers to get there, but I'm sure I can find a way.
Okay. So looks like I can go up, down, or this way. I'm gonna go this way. Let's just see what there is to see. Ooh, it got very dark. That's locked. This is really cool. It almost looks like a post-apocalyptic world. Are we climbing higher for a reason? Probably shouldn't go down there. Okay, let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Is there anything interesting here? What's this? Bernie the Great and Terrible, diary page 69. 69. For months we've been building faster than ever, yet it seems as if every time we complete a new level, the clouds rise higher and higher. I could have sworn we were close to them decades ago, but we're still not done yet. I can only hope that we're getting close. Signed, Bernie the Great and Terrible. So they've been building for decades, and wow, I mean, how do they get all the materials up here? I mean, if they have to keep going back down, if they've been building for decades, that must take a minute. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, this is open. Oh, here's the materials. Ooh, here's another note. Joey, diary page 420. This has to be some kind of, like, Easter egg or something. Or maybe I just got a bad mind. I've been building all day long, and Bernie, the Great and Terrible, has been sitting on his butt acting as foreman. In other words, he doesn't do any work and drinks all our water. I started locking my water chest, just in case he really does think he's above us all. Am I Joey? Because I had my water chest locked. My little chest of water. You think it would leak out. I mean, unless they waterproofed it, but still. Can't go through there. There's one off in the distance. Can I get to the... Can I fall off the edge? No, okay, I can't. Here I am at the top. Let's see what there is to see. What's this? Saw. Key. Bridge door key added to inventory. Can I get this hammer? I cannot. Climb? No. Let's see here. Am I supposed to go back down to where there was like a zip line or something leading to one of the other towers? Maybe I'm supposed to do that next. Oh, bridge door key was used. Apparently that's what I was supposed to do. Ha! Little smiley face. Oh, there's another bedroll. Let's see what this says. Edna, diary, page 36. Edna mode. I can't believe today is the 100th anniversary of our tower. I know others... I can't do Edna's voice, I'm sorry. I know others have been building much longer, and now I wish our grandparents had taken this whole thing more seriously. 100 years ago, they decided things were getting dangerous, but why didn't they see the problem 200 years ago or even longer? I'm so glad they started building, but I wish we had seen this coming. My god, they have been building for 200 years?
It's been quite some time since I was on the second tower. I haven't crossed this bridge since the builders became greedy and took the supplies that were meant to come to our tower. Just like all the other towers, its inhabitants quickly grew desperate and aggressive.
Okay, so
now it stands empty.
So it almost seems like each of these towers had like their own family or community or something that kept building the tower, and as resources grew more scarce, then they started becoming greedy. Kyle, diary, page 45. I guess I knew this day would come, but I didn't expect it to come this soon. Yesterday we started extreme rationing of our water. A few days back we stopped getting supplies from the ground crew on our lift. We can only assume that they've stolen the supplies for themselves, ran out of water and food resources, or simply died. If we don't get into the clouds soon, we might need to see if we can get some from one of the neighboring towers. It's like War of the Worlds and the Two Towers from the Lord of the Rings. There's another saw. I still can't stress how beautiful this game is. Like, the lighting, the particles, the clouds, all the shadows. This is a really pretty game. I wish I could make games like this. Oh, let me read this note first. Bertha, diary, page 9825. Jeez Louise, she's been writing for a while. Dear diary, wouldn't it be ironic if it rained now after decades of building? Now would be the perfect time since we've started rationing our supplies more, but I have a good feeling about things. I know I've never seen rain myself, but grandmother always told me how wonderful it felt. It would be so surreal to be on the ground and see water for miles instead of desert and wasteland. I'm sure it'll rain someday. We just need to survive until then. That's right, Bertha. Stay optimistic. Is there anything of interest? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, there's a lift. I'm wondering if I had the option of taking the one on that first tower, or if
They installed a rope cart on this level to get to the third tower. I should be able to use it to get across.
Never mind. Kyle, diary, page 46. I tried to be reasonable. I tried to talk with them, but those greedy little scumbags on Tower 1 don't want to share their supplies with us. I'm not going to die miles above the ground drying up like a raisin while other people watch. I'm going over there tonight to take everything I need so I can last long enough to watch everyone else die. Alright, Kyle. That's a little bit morbid. Kind of go up a little higher. I want to go down that rope pulley too, but I want to see what this leads to. So I'm curious. They've been building for apparently centuries. I want to know, like, obviously you can't go all the way down to the bottom, but I am curious to know how high up this is, because I mean this has to be like, let's see, they've been building for centuries, probably a few miles. But then you'd think the air was so thin up here that we wouldn't be able to breathe. Oh, I just noticed this. Here, let me move to a dark area. If you look in the top corner there, I don't know how visible this will be in the video, but there's like a little dirt smudge on the camera. That's really cool. Okay, there's nothing up here. Can I like yeet myself down the stairs? No, I can't. Yeah, no, I can't. Alright. Oakley dokley. Doesn't look like I can pick anything up yet. I have my water for a reason, so maybe that'll come in handy. Ooh, that sounds cool. Okay, so hop on. Oh, I guess my weight is enough to drag it across.
I could almost call this place beautiful if these dust storms weren't so suffocating.
Suffocating.
I hope I find what I'm looking for at the 4th tower.
The 4th tower. Well, how many towers are there going to be? Alright. What does this one say? Hadang. Hading? I don't know. I'm butchering that. Diary, page 1. I couldn't be more frustrated right now. We're running out of water, running out of building supplies, and Carl just won't get along with me. At least 5 times a day, he pretends he's going to push me off the tower. I swear if I do fall someday, it'll be his fault. That's morbid. As if this was Carl. Carl, don't push people off of bridges. That kills people. Joey, diary, page 556. Yesterday, Hadang fell off the tower. Carl! I don't know how it happened, but it was a shame, especially since he had the key to most of our water chests. We'll need to break the locked ones open soon since we almost emptied out the other chests. Carl, that kills people. Sorry. Alright, so apparently he fell. Oh, okay, I can't go any further than that. What are we gonna find? This is really cool though, the whole idea like the civilization's been completely decimated by apparently storms and droughts and everything, and you know, they've been building for centuries, but I'm curious of how they get all their supplies and water. I mean, they say it doesn't really rain ever. You know, they probably have to use pulley systems to get all their stuff up. So there's got to be some people on the ground still. Carl, diary, page 57. I just can't get over it. Hadang, I don't know, gives the absolute best reactions when I mess with him. For the past week, I've been pretending to get mad and shove my arms at him, as if to push him off the tower. I don't think this will ever get old, and I can tell Hadang loves it. Oh yeah, he died laughing. Alright. The music in this is really calming. Like, I would listen to this music to, like, put myself to sleep. Not that it's boring, it's just, it's very peaceful. It's really nice. Still got that bucket of water for some reason.
Looks like I'll need to fix this bridge.
A stack of planks is required. Okay. Here are some planks. I have a stack of planks. Now let us fix the bridge. Stack of planks. Now we're in Minecraft, people. Stack of planks used.
It's hard to believe that I'm the last one here.
Oof.
I never thought it would end like this.
And like what?
Makes you wonder what the whole point was in the first place.
Oh dear. A couple more notes here. A note of ambition. Out of everyone on this earth, our families were the only ones who took the water crisis seriously. We were the ones who started building. We were mocked and told we were insane. We were the ones who everyone looked to when the lakes and rivers dried up. Our blueprints were the ones that were stolen as people became desperate. Out of everyone on this earth, we were the ones who deserved to survive. The clouds are brimming with liquid life, but are still so evasive. We've been building for a long time, but we're not done yet. We have farther to go. We will climb the clouds. The son of Zilkar. Alright, what does this one say? Dewey, diary, page 490. This evening, Kevin made a really cheesy speech about how we alone will prevail, and how we are the only descendants of the great ones who deserve life. It was honestly the cringiest speech I've ever heard, and that's really saying a lot, considering the other stuff he's been saying lately. He also keeps referring to himself in the third person and only responds to us if we call him Son of Zilkar. Alright. Can I go this way? What's over here? Looks like a workstation and some more vases. Another saw. Very nice. Up we go. Is there like another... Oh. Is this the end? Okay. Oh wait. Hammer added to inventory. Let's grab that planks. Oh, maybe I'm gonna keep building or something. Here, just like there's like a chest over there. I want to see if I can go open it. Probably can't, but it's worth a try. Oh, I can't go that way. Maybe it's not worth a try then. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep building up. Up, 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 up. Oop, missed one.
This place really is beautiful, even with the dust storms. It's peaceful in a way. I've been working on that tower my whole life and never once stopped to appreciate what we'd spent our lives building. We only looked up to the clouds, hoping we'd someday reach them so we could prolong our lives. But now that everyone's gone, I know any attempt I might make at accomplishing that would be futile. Rather than spending the rest of my life building a tower, maybe it's time I took a break. It's been a long time, but I think I'm finally done.
Oh god, okay, I thought he was gonna like jump or something. That scared me for a second. Like, no! It's raining. Okay. That was cool. And that was Cloud Climber. That was a really nice game. You know, it wasn't really like fast-paced or anything, but I enjoyed going through all the towers and finding the little notes to see kind of the story behind this. I think it's really interesting the way he was describing just the apocalyptic feel and everyone's views on how the world's been going and how these towers have been going up and how it's been affecting their society, especially since it's been getting so small. I think it was a really interesting game that fit into a really short amount of time, but still gave a lot of story to it. I thought that was fun. I really liked that. If anybody has any good recommendations for more games like this or any other game you might want to see me play, throw it down in the comments and we'll see what we can do about that. I'll have to recommend this game to anyone who'd like to enjoy a really peaceful, calming, enjoyable time. I mean, I feel really relaxed right now. I went into this, I was a little tense from some stuff today, but I feel calm. So yeah, I'd recommend this game to anybody who wants a nice, relaxing time. You know? Alright. I had a great time having you here. As always, make sure to slap that like button if you enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe. It's free, and it helps me out greatly. As always, I had a great time having you here, and I'll see you in the next one.